Lift what up? Oh.
You're probably wondering how I became the victim of Alibaba Grapple. Basically, I put my trust in a company that was local that imports these, and they said, oh, they work great and all that. The problem with Alibaba is they copy designs, but they don't finish or test things really that well. So the controls were put in a position where your hands are under the working load. I lost hydraulic pressure, pushed my hand into the levers, pinning my hand basically, and it actually broke the welds. The cheap Chinese welds broke before my hand did. Also, all the levers are bent now.
So this bucket grounded on the tire. I knew I smelled burning rubber and popped my tire. So I could probably take it off and chain up this axle. Whoa. Wow. All right, we're about to roll out with the candy crane. Gonna go get some buckets, hopefully I can lift them. One of them sounds really heavy. It's a skeleton grapple. And then 2 regular Bobcat buckets, which yeah, I can lift pretty easily, but the skeleton grapple is probably close to the limits of this. This machine can do 1,100 pounds close up and 400 pounds fully reached. So yeah, I gotta fill up air in that tire. I'm taking my best running truck because it is about a 3-hour drive. And yeah, I got a battery for the winch in case we have to drag them. The guy posted these on Marketplace, didn't really put a price on them, and then I said, how much for all of them? He wanted to sell this grapple for $600. Same grapple I've sold for $1,400 before, so I know I could double my money. Might need some hoses, stuff like that, and some love, but I know I could double my money on that. And he said $1,500 with 4 buckets, 3 regular Bobcat buckets and 1 grapple. The 3 buckets I know I can sell for $500 a piece all day long. They're 72 inch, it sounds like, but it's not a lot of great photos. So we're gonna drive 3 hours and see if it's a deal or not. Into this little flea market, it also has adult DVDs. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, I got a pocket knife for $1 though. It's, one that has a company name on it. I think they're like misprints or something. I was like, yeah, lots of dildos in there. Kind of weird, but yeah. Little old man said, God bless you for coming here. They do got oak barrels for $75 a piece, which near Atlanta, those go for about $100. So, all right, we went to a local little restaurant, Pizza King, since 1983. Good food. Got a calzone there. They do have a pizza buffet. Wanted to avoid the Pizza Hut, despite, you know, try to find non-chains. How would you rate Pizza King?
Good. I don't know. A little not as good as Anthony's is, but yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. I kind of wish we got the buffet.
Yeah.
We got that 13 minutes before buffet closed, and we don't want to be those guys.
Yeah.
Lift it up! Lift it up!
Lift what up? Oh. Where's my hand?
You all right? I got that on the record. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's a bother when all those people are just bombarding you, trying to lowball you, or just, where is this? Some people are not even interested in buying, just trying to talk. Uh-oh.
That's good bucket there, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. Wait, let's move this one close. Let's just move this one.
Yeah.
That's hitting.
There you go, now there.
There we go.
Whew. Now you see why I brought my brother. Yeah, stronger than me. He's stronger than me.
You're stronger than you, yeah. I believe we get up in there and left.
Yeah. Just gotta keep.
Yeah.
You ain't too close.
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Okay, you got it?
Let our hand this a little bit.
Yeah, I know that. Shangri-La. Boom. This over here. All right, yeah, that's smart. Whew. We need to start a company. We go around picking up things with winches.
You got some slack?
We'll be pros at it by then. You need...
Yeah, give me some slack, man.
All right. See if you can wedge this board underneath there. Sent there a piece of metal right there, maybe it's catching. I'll let it out a little bit. All right. Oh yeah. Woo! Looks like we done did this. Ooh, loaded. As you can see, the joystick's bent and it crushed my hand as I did it. So I don't know. This Alibaba crap, not that great. Put the left one on. Yeah, I got it mixed up. We got them all loaded. So next is nice slow ride home. Good. Yep. Whew. Grapple bucket, everything. Slid on there pretty good. 4 buckets altogether, 3 grapples, 1 grapple, and 3 regular buckets. Okay. Yep. Make sure I got enough slack on this. So this bucket grounded on the tire. I knew I smelled burning rubber and popped my tire. So I could probably take it off and chain up this axle. Probably the best thing to do. Of course, we didn't have a jack, so we drove up on this. Now this is back down this way. We're gonna tighten this chain up, take the tire off, and we should be good weight-wise. Yeah. Yep, we got it chained up. Cody's getting tire lug nuts off. Just gotta make sure this doesn't shift or anything like that, or it's gonna mess everything up, but I think we're good. Tractor Supply has it, $2.50. Now I gotta go find me a bottle jack. Here's jack stands. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a 2-ton. What do I need here? 2-ton probably do it. No, do the 6-ton. Okay. If you're gonna spend money, spend money. Alright, so we got a tire, we got the lug centered, got a jack from Tractor Supply here. And basically what happened was that bucket wallowed out and touched the tire, and you can see where it's shiny. But that tire was a little flat anyway, so it wasn't a great tire. Oh, I'm missing a lug right here. Just 7 out of 8 is enough. 7 out of 8 is enough. We don't have to be fanatical. So, just snugging all these, and I'll drop it off the jack, and then we got to get that chain binder loose. That'll be some good YouTube. Maybe it'll pop and hit me in the knuckles or something.
Sounds good. While we're changing a tire, people are paragliding in. They're the lucky ones.
I don't know, it seems like a lot of fun.
That make it look fun. Beautiful little birds flying free. Why can't I have wings? Why I must be a ground type? Why?
Oh shit.
It's like a motorcycle in the sky.
Oh, he's going.
It's over the road.
There's a lot of power
There
lines.
should be some laws about this. Now you got me laughing, and now when he dies, that's all they'll play is this fat fuck laughing. He knows what he's doing. He's a god amongst men.
I follow a YouTuber that does that. He's pretty cool.
What's that chain?
Over there.
Now it's time to undo the chain that's under a lot of tension because it's holding the weight of the trailer axle. So I'm gonna put my hands under it, but not on top of it.
Whoa. That could have been disastrous. Luckily, it didn't hit that very expensive van.
Yeah.
I didn't get any of it flying up. Well, maybe it flew up. I didn't get it tracking it in the sky. Like a bottle rocket.
Tension. Pressure.
Well, I'm glad it hit your face.
Yeah, that's how people break their arms.
That would have been bad.
See if we can wall this bucket over.
Right. Whoa. Hate this bucket.
Yeah,
Fuck
they should
that.
all be laying the right way. So thanks to my brother and me, we got it repaired. And I've also put this chain connected. I don't like putting anything in between because it kind of gets in the way of the seesaw action, but it's going to keep that bucket from doing what it did, which basically was it rubbed on the sidewall, and then that strap will keep it from coming out this way. And yeah, my hand's still kind of crushed, but I got my emergency lights on, so hopefully I won't get a ticket. See them? 2 of them. Those are your lights. That's all you need. And then I put an extra strap on this, so I got 2 on this grapple and this bucket. They're good. Although that strap's starting to grow.
You know, you can try and just back it up.
Yeah, I could back it up.
Get stuck in the grass or something.
Yeah. Now here we go. I'm gonna go find some food or something, or we're just gonna live here now. 3 hours from home. We're just gonna live here. It's what we do, you know. It's how Columbus came to a new area, and it's how we will. Checking the straps. Yeah, she's doing good. And going to Waffle House.
Let's see. Here we go. See light. See, we were worried about this coming off and touching
Yep,
either side,
yeah.
but it's getting that in a little bit, so it's not really going anywhere. That's good.
Let's go get us some food.
Yeah.
We still got about 2 hours before we go.
A little less.
Let's take up all the parking spots. I don't even know where we are. Ackworth?
Okay.
Yeah, sounds about right. Here's the score the next morning. We finally got home around 1 a.m. The grapple let me down because the design of it has your controls. They were welded here. The weld broke before my hand broke. That's how crappy Alibaba welds are. Just very little penetration there. And I can't bend my finger past that mark. It's still swollen. It was really jacked up the day. It's been about 12 hours, well, 16 hours since then. So basically what happened was once I got out to here, I lost hydraulic pressure and it started dropping. It's like, I don't understand. It has about a 300-degree angle, so it can load a truck. And it just seems like, yeah, I've had nothing but problems out of it. But here are the Bobcat buckets. This grapple looks awesome, to be honest with you. Gosh, this is going to be a heavy one. 1/2-inch steel. I was hoping it'd be lighter duty. The last one I sold that was 1/2-inch steel was bent up, and I sold it for $1,400. So I'll probably get about $14 for this one. I mean, the lines look pretty trash. I'll probably have to replace those. But yeah. And then I got this big bucket, which, again, I got to measure these buckets. They look like at least 6-foot buckets. And, yeah. And then that one's a low profile. Still in good shape. The wear bars don't look terrible. They've been sitting for a minute, definitely. The one that's really probably going to be about 500 is this one, because it has a bow there and it's been repaired there. And yeah, this one will probably be about a 500 bucket. That one will probably be 600, 650. That one might be 700. I don't know. Grapple bucket 1400. So I'll make back my money. But yeah, Alibaba Grapple. It's been nothing but trouble. They undersized the pump. The pump is so small. It's a single stage pump. I think it needs a two-stage pump. Something a little bit better. At least they put a Kohler engine. But yeah. So yeah. Maybe I lost hydraulic fluid. I think it probably has a leak. It says it's full. Have to look in there and see. It's always had problems of it pressurizing and leaking out the cap. Yeah. And then this mess here, which is like, what? They gave me like a remote where you can hook up this weird winch. I don't need that. That's stupid. Yeah. Bypass for a winch. I never even used that winch. And the problem is this winch, if you go here full angle, it hits. So the design of this is, you know, oh yeah, we'll give you a winch, but it hits here and it hits there. And then they're crush things. So I'll probably remount the controls like right here, lower, so nothing will pinch me. And then, you know, see if I can get her back running good again. She's only a year old. Just sad. Here's what I got bucket wise from that one pick. Probably the best bucket is this one. There's no curvature to it. It's a very large bucket, high capacity, but it's only a 6 foot, 72 inches. Then next one I like is a 77 inch, we call low profile. A little worn, but not bad. You know, the cutting edge is still there. And then this one is like it's a little bent there. This is more like a tractor bucket, but it does fit skid steer, it looks like. So yeah, and then the grapple is an 80-inch grapple, which, gosh, I wish it was a 72-inch. But 80-inch, half-inch steel construction. Gonna need some lines. There's no, I mean, yeah, those are crispy. Those are not even like moving. Gonna need some hydraulic lines, definitely. But I can take care of that and have it ready to go. But yeah, that once I replace the lines, it's like a $1,600 bucket. They've gone up a lot on the grapples lately. Still can't close my finger all the way, and it's quite puffy. But yeah, pretty good pick though. I think I'll get that big one sold for about $700. That one probably $650, maybe $700, and then that one probably $500.